Hello, welcome to this new video. My name is Martina Vincenzi and I am the founder of the VIP Flight Attendant Academy Private Jet Coach. You know what is the question that I am asked the most when it comes to the corporate aviation industry? Well, the number one question is, do I have to relocate when I find a job opportunity somewhere? Do I actually need to move my life, my house and everything into another city? Well, I think at this point it's quite important to make a differentiation of what we consider to be the base and the gateway. So on one hand, you have the base, and the base is considered to be the base of the jet, okay? Is where the jet is normally parked. Now, to define the base of the jet, it depends what type of operation does that jet fly. If it is owner's operation, so the jet belongs to somebody, then in this case, the owner of the jet might decide to get the jet, the closest to where he or she lives, or maybe in kind of a halfway between the job place and his house. So eventually the distance to get to the airport will be the same, or eventually another reason that might end up into a place to be defined as the base of the jet is if the airport provides a maintenance facility, or even if the airport has a hangar. You know, not all of the airport has a hangar, and definitely if they have, they are normally not that many, because you require a lot of space to build a hangar. And imagine if you are an owner of a jet, you just spent millions of dollars to buy a new toy. You probably want to put it in bed in a covered place, right? So to protect it. So this can also be a series of reasons why a place is chosen to be the base of the jet rather than another one. But if you fly on a jet and this jet is dedicated to charter operations, then this is different, okay? In this case, the jet might be allocated to a specific base, which is normally the maintenance base, and the crew, they simply float around the jet, okay? So you normally have access to a list of suitable bases. This list of suitable bases are actually chosen by the company who is going to hire you. Those bases are called gateways. So when it comes to crew members, they are assigned to a gateway. And the gateway is basically an international airport chosen according to how easy it is to fly in and out of this airport, how many destination is served from this airport, and if the airline that operates out of this airport are expensive or not. So when this, let's say, selection is going to be made, then the company will prepare a list of accepted gateways from where the candidate can choose. So you then need to be resident in between 60 or 90 minutes away from this airport, and then from the moment that you will be hired, that you will be employed, your duty period will always start out of this airport, and then at the end of the duty period you will be reassigned back to the same airport. So that means that your duty period will start and finish with a positioning. So by positioning, or also proceeding, it's the action to move a crew member from the assigned gateway to reach the jet wherever it is in the world, and then at the end of the duty period to reposition back from wherever the jet is in the world back to the assigned gateway. I hope that this can clarify a little bit more. As you can see, no, you do not need to move your entire life and relocate into another city unless this is expressively required from from the employer. But nowadays it's something that really happens not very often, I have to say. So chances are that you can stay and live wherever you would like. One more thing that is important, let's say you are assigned to, I don't know, Barcelona, but you do not live near Barcelona, you live, let's say, 3 hours away from Barcelona, but Barcelona was the closest accepted gateway to your residential address. So then the trip from your residential address to Barcelona airport and back, then this trip will be on your expenses. Well, now I think I'm really done with this explanation. I hope that this can clarify a little bit how does you work in the corporate industry. And as always, if you have any questions regarding VIP flight attendant, private jets and the corporate industry, feel free to reach out. Ciao for now, and I send you baci baci.